Hello, friends. Welcome to Vardhan Consulting Engineers Smart Personal Interview Preparation, Module 4, PI Preparation. So, in Module 1, 2, and 3, we have gone through a lot of things. We have gone through what is the personal interview, what are the mistakes people do during the personal interview or the interview process. And in Module 3, we go through what exactly is the interview process, how the interview is done, and if you understand the interview process, then you can prepare the strategy to face the interview, so that when you face the interview, it is not always new. But again, the questions came, and that's why I'm switching on my video. Okay, and again the questions come to, a lot of people ask me these questions, that we understand the interview, we understand the processes, now we understand the event of surprise and other things also what you have explained. But still, I'm not able to understand that how we will do the preparation, how we prepare ourselves for the interview. Okay, and how in this preparation, how VC is going to help us. That is the most important question, and that's why we are going to answer these questions in this module 4. There are so many things that I want to explain in this module 4 which requires facial expressions. That's why I included this video in this module 4. Okay, guys, so let's go back to the slides and let's see what's there. So when you want to prepare for a personal interview, you can do two types of preparation. One type of preparation is self preparation, and second type of preparation is external help. 90% of the time the students use self preparation for preparing for interview, and that is not bad. I'm not saying it's bad that you cannot use the self preparation thing. Yes, of course you can. You can use the self preparation. You can watch a lot of videos. You can go through a lot of YouTubes and download a lot of stuff. That is, you can do self preparation. During that self preparation, also, the student candidates talk to a lot of people like seniors or their parents or their brothers, sisters. So when they talk about them, they talk about the interview and preparation. They'll get the knowledge and do the preparation. But what if your self preparation is not enough? What if the competition is high, just like right now in the corona situation? The competition is very high. Okay. What if in the self preparation you are not getting real actual resources? That also happen, right? Everybody don't have a senior brother. Everybody don't have a very nice placement cell or something like that. What if you get confused watching a lot of interview videos? In one video they are saying something else, another video they are saying something else. Okay? In that case, they go for external help. In the external help, they talk to an expert of the system like me, and they tell them that these are my situation. This is my situation. Can you please help me what to do? So VC is gonna help. The external help is the VC. Okay. Now let's talk about steps of self preparation, because even if you are doing even if you are doing this external thing, you need to do these steps of self preparation. So the first step of the self preparation is, if you are preparing for an interview by yourself, is preparing a good CV, one page modern style CV. It should not go to the next page. It should go to the next page only if you have 2 3 years of experience, a lot of things you want to tell the client and all. Then only the second page. One page is enough. Like this kind of CV what we are showing right now, this kind of modern CV. Clearly mention your academics, internships, training details. area of interest, hobbies, okay, and the tech skills you have. These are the side things. And when I tell academics, it should mention your college, your university, and how much is your marks you got this. A lot of people try to remove this. Okay, it's only 65%. No, just write down that marks. See, if they don't care about the marks, they don't care, right? But if they care, that they do usually care, so they will definitely ask. They will pressurize you that tell you what is your marks, how much you have scored. At that time, if you try to reveal this information, that is not a good sign to cracking the interview. Okay. Second step is prepare your personal profile and memorize it. So try to go to all the internet, LinkedIn, YouTube, and make a list of what kind of personal questions they are going to ask. What kind of question? Tell me about yourself, your academics, parents, family background, where you want to see yourself, your weaknesses, your strength, your weaknesses, all this kind of personal questions. Make the list. It will be around 20 to 25 questions, and then answer it. Just go, just write down the answers. These are my answers. If they ask this, this is my answer. If they ask this is my answer. And memorize those answers. Write a job. एक एक क्वेश्चन लिखो आंसर. If they ask where you want to see after 5 years, I want to 5 years. This is blah blah blah. What is your strength? This is what is your okay. How you answer these questions, that I'm going to show you in the next section of this module. Okay, because you say that, sir, it will be at random. People ask question, I will answer. If we memorize, they think that, oh, you are memorized, you are a robot. It's not like that. There is a trick for that. Okay. Step number 3, prepare CV explanation sheet and memorize. Whatever you are writing in the CV, make a CV explanation sheet. That if somebody close their eyes and put their finger on the CV, any point, and if you are not able to explain what you have done in this, why that point is in this in your CV, why this internship is there, CV, what you have done in that internship, what you have done in that training. Okay, if you cannot answer, don't write that in your CV. Okay, and don't think that if they ask I will answer. Okay, it is not like that. It is absolutely not like that, that if they ask I will answer. It never work like this way. So this is the step 3. This is also you need to write down and memorize it. Don't believe that at the time of interview things will come in your mind and you will answer. That is the biggest misbelief. When you sit in the interview room, nothing comes in your mind, and everything goes gone. Step 4 that I already explained: talk to your connections, the interview of on their interview experience, what are their interview experience, what they have done, and blah blah blah. Your seniors, your juniors, your parents, your mentors. Okay. Step 5, do some mock interviews and brainstorming sessions. Okay, if there are any mock interview going on here and there, you can do that mock interview. Brainstorming sessions means, if brainstorming session means what if analysis. If somebody asks you, okay, you have done this, what if you have done that, what if you have done this, that brainstorming sessions, right? So these are the basic 5 steps. People follow this, and step 2 and 3 maybe it's new for them, but step 1, 4, 5 they always follow. Most of the people follows this. So this is, if you want to do a self preparation, you can do like this, and we wish you all the best. Now, if you think, if you want to do, if you want VC to help you, if you want VC to help you in, or any external help you want, so these are the 5 ways how this external help is going to help you in interview preparation. Okay, the first help, and okay, we are not going to help you in making CVs and all. that you can make, that anybody can make. The first help that you are going to get from us is the USP built up, unique selling propositions in yourself, in you as a candidate, right? A lot of candidate when they join MBA, when they join engineering, in 4 years of engineering, 2 years of MBA, they gained a lot of knowledge. They gained a lot of knowledge, they gained a lot of skills. But when somebody asks them to pen down those skills, pen down those knowledge, they are not able to. Okay, so that is called. So we will tell you that what exactly skills you have, what skills is in demand in the market, what you should write that people will look into your CV. Oh, he knows this. That USP in you, we will help you to build up. The second is the brainstorming session. Brainstorming session means what if analysis session. Like suppose why you have done a electrical engineering, why you have done an MBA finance, you have done a bachelor in environmental studies, why you are doing MTech in energy engineering, why this, why that, why not, why not. This kind of brainstorming session, if you already faced, and then when you go to interview, then it will be easier for any kind of brainstorming session there. They will look into it that yes, these guys have all this kind of knowledge, and he can he can answer my questions. So these brainstorm sessions we will conduct with you. Third, mock interviews. Yeah, we'll do some kind of mock interviews and trying to find out that how you are handling the nervousness, the pressures. Okay. So these three things a lot of people understand. But now the major part. How VC can help. The fourth is the GD and case study. A lot of time now the interview patterns are also changing. Okay, in the middle of the personal interview or in the middle of the group interview, they introduce some kind of called GD round, group discussion. How to deal with that group discussion, we will help you. Second thing is the case study interview. They will give you a case, study that case, and then they will ask questions related to the case. Okay? They don't want to know that how well you understand the case. They want to know how well you are reacting on whatever is written in the case. It will be small cases about something. We will do some small case study and case interview sessions. So you will learn how to handle that. Last but not the least, the most important part of interview, bluffing negotiations. Okay. So before you hear the word bluff, okay. So see the point is whenever somebody see bluff, it comes like, oh, bluff means, to say lie. It's a liar's things, lie. It's related to lie, fake. But trust me, bluff is not like that. Okay? Let me show you what the bluff means. That is very important. So when you go to Google, you can see when you go to Google and type bluff. Okay. An attempt to deceive someone into believing that one can or will do something. Try to deceive someone as one's abilities or intentions. Okay? Similars are deception, subterfuge, pretense, shame, fake, show, deceit, something like that. Okay? So, what is bluff means? Let me stop sharing this. What is this bluff means? What is this bluff all about? Why bluffing is very important in interview? See, try to understand. I'm not saying that bluff means you become a fake guy and talk about fake things, or become a sham guy or something like that. No. Bluff also means that you are deceiving. You are doing something so that this guy will believe you. Okay. So why it is important to bluff? What happened that when you face an interview And if they ask that, okay, do you know this code? Do you know this code? You can do this? You can do that? And most probably you will say, yes, yes, I know this code, sir. Yes, I can do this, sir. Yes, I will not leave your company. Yes, I will be in this company. I will be loyal, punctual, and honest to this company. Yes, I will be more than happy to give this company. They will record your answers, but you are not Mahatma Gandhi that whatever you say is always correct and truth. And a lot of times things are not situationally good, right? People situation can change. Second part is whatever you are saying that yes, sir, I will do this, yes, I will do this. Your colleague is also saying same thing. How can they believe that you are the better guy and then not him, or you are gonna be the guy who are saying you are saying the truth? How they're gonna believe you? At that time, you need to bluff in the interview. You need to do some kind of trick, some kind of emotions, some kind of keywords you need to use that nobody else is gonna use. I have seen a lot of people who are talking about their experience and have 1 or 2 years in their eyes, like talking about their NGO experience and all, and they have 1 or 2 years in their eyes. Okay, and people think that she or he is expressing her views about this NGO thing or CSR thing. So I think he is the right candidate. He cried while speaking. Maybe he's not a right candidate, but he bluffed. See, this is a very different kind of gyan what I'm giving you right now, but this is very important. So how to do the bluff? Okay, how to show that you are a born coder. Code like hell. You can code like 24 hours, 16,000 lines of code you can write. How? So to bluff, you need to talk about one incident in my life when I'm coding whole night and morning when I woke up. I don't know it's a day or night or it's a 26th June or 25th June. I was so out of mind. It's all about coding, coding, coding. And then I had a cup of tea and then people explain these things because they bluffed. All of you have seen some one startup web series, right? Pictures. Nothing was in their favor, right? At the end, last session, the guy came and tell something about something else. Tell about how the for my CEO and developer. That bluffed worked for him. So that kind of bluff I am talking about. Everybody need to bluff if you want to achieve that position. If you want other people to believe you. Okay. So there are so many things related to the bluffing things in the interview. We are going to train you in this whole interview process. Thank you very much, guys. So, how this VC is going to help you in during this smart interview preparation? Okay, so you can contact our HR, you can contact our team, and they will tell you that how you can register for this additional help for that. Okay, and don't worry, there is no additional fee for this additional help. This is included in, I think, special benefits. Okay, there is no additional fee for this. If you are taking special menu, this additional help from the VC is included in that. Okay, so but this whole interview process, whole program is free. That module 1, 2, 3, 4 you can watch and self prepare. Okay, and if you have any other doubt, any question, you can always ask. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself.